BBC News with Moira Alderson. Firefighters are working through the night to contain 3 different wildfires in and around the US city of Los Angeles. The worst blaze has forced more than 30,000 people to flee the affluent Pacific Palisades neighbourhood. France's foreign minister has reacted angrily to Donald Trump's suggestion that the US could use force to take control of Greenland, which is an autonomous Danish territory. Jean-Noël Barreau said the EU would not let other nations attack its sovereign borders. Belarus has released photographs and a short video of the detained opposition figure Viktor Babarika in prison. The businessman had not been seen or heard from for nearly 2 years. Officials in Finland say they won't release an oil tanker suspected of damaging power and communications cables on the Baltic seabed until it's undergone necessary repairs. The Eagle S carrying Russian oil was seized last month. Rescuers in Tibet are racing against time and freezing conditions to provide shelter for survivors and search for those still missing after Tuesday's powerful earthquake. Health officials in Gaza say a series of Israeli airstrikes overnight killed more than 30 people. They say 19 were killed, including 8 children, in attacks on a home and tents housing displaced Palestinians. Israel says it killed Hamas fighters. Indonesia is keeping a ban on selling Apple's latest iPhone, even though the company's invested $1 billion in building a factory there. The Indonesian government says Apple hasn't complied with a law requiring smartphones to have at least 35% of their parts made within the country. A British study has reinforced evidence that absorbing the amount of calcium found in a large daily glass of milk can help lower the risk of bowel cancer by almost a fifth. The study found more evidence that consuming too much alcohol and processed meat has the opposite effect. That's the latest world news from the BBC.